let's get it cracking, man. Big shout out to all my folks, you know what I'm saying, out there in the A. And all my real niggas, man. Big shout out to Yuck Mouth, you know what I'm saying. Free my dog Gucci, man. You know, big shout out to Plies, man. You know, your boy Baby D checking in, fresh out. Happy to be home, man. Still locked up, but you know how it is, man. They can trap your body, but they can't trap your mind. Right now, we sitting up in here at the crib, you know, on some old studio type shit. As you can see, I've been grinding, working, man. You know, just happen to be home. Got my Bibles of raps right here. So y'all niggas better get ready, cause it's about to go down. It's all I can say. 130 raps right here, 130 complete songs, along with 30 hooks and another 30 just plain freestyles. So I'm gonna tell you, like my grandma used to tell me, if you can't beat them, you better join them. Mm-hmm. So if I was you, better contact me. Cause it's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that later. Right now, we can't just sit right here, chop it over my folks, my fans. Let y'all know, man, I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep a real nigga down, man. We in the building. You know, I'm just, you know, it's really a blessing for real, man. You know, if you didn't know, you know, they had me on like I think I did 21 months for the feds, just getting out for real. So that's what the whole topic of this is, you know, fresh out in the building. And basically, you know, it was a conspiracy charge. You know, one of my close friends, or a dude I thought was my close friend, really turned out to be, you know, fugazi, turned out to be a snitch, a friend of me, you know, and I thought it was 100. You know, I did anything for him. Christopher Owens, a.k.a. Lil Chris, a.k.a. Lil Castro, a.k.a. I'm snitching on everybody. So, you know, this nigga, man, you know, it really hurt me more that he told on me than, you know, we getting caught doing some shit together, and you're like, bro, we gonna hold each other down, and you gonna take the charge, I'm gonna take my charge. I do my 15, you do your 15, and we gonna still come home real niggas. You know what I'm saying? That it really hurt me more that he set me up and got me in a more fucked up position, because two heads is better than one. If you take you knock both of us down, then can't nobody help each other. So it's like he fucked me up, you know what I'm saying, instead of using his brain, and was like, well, this my nigga. I know he gonna look out for my kids. I know he gonna look out for me. He gonna look out for my family. Let me make sure he's straight. But instead of doing that, he wanna goddamn get me caught up in that little bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But like they say, man, God got a plan for all of us, you know what I'm saying? And like they say, it was time lost, but it wasn't time wasted. You seen my book of raps, you know, I got my head on straight, you know, so I'm coming for these niggas, man. 2010, Oomp Camp shit, this shit real. Hood affairs, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a real big. Calvin coordinator, you know, DJ Jelly, DJ Monte nominated for 3 Grammys this year. You know, DJ Unk and Lem Dub, Big Cory, he killing the tracks, man. So, you know, sometimes you gotta lose in order to gain. You know, so it's like I did lose a little time, but I gained a lot more of finding myself and, you know, finding what was going on with my situation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But other than that, though, man, you know, I'm just happy to be home, man. I'm gonna show y'all this little paperwork, man. Cause I know y'all used to niggas going to the feds and getting out in 2 days or 1 week. Then they talk about some, yeah, man, man, listen, man. They got a number called 5K1. That's what you need to look at. When you go to the Fed, they ask you for your paperwork. Okay, if you see a 5K1 on there, that mean they done told on somebody or they telling on somebody. 5K1. You want to see the paperwork? That black and white do not lie. Know that shit, man. So I got my paperwork with me. I just got them, just gonna read through it a little bit, let niggas know, man, what's really going on, with the kid, how serious it was, and how I really won that series, but it was serious, you know what I'm saying, and how people need to educate themselves on before they get themselves into some shit, man, because it's like you don't go when you get ready to go to a job, you just don't get up and go in the job and start working. You have to go through training. You got to know everything you got going on before you go in there and start working. So it's like when you're trying to get into the game, you need to really do your research and see what the hell going on, because it's a lot of people that I sat down and I met while I was in jail that got in fucked up situations because of what they said. They brought this shit on themselves instead of just saying, you know, when they say you got the right to remain silent, that means you got the right to remain silent. You can say, I just need a lawyer, because people will talk their way up into some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of, you know, young guys in there, you know, that been out in the game, like, yeah, you know, I got this, that, I did this. But, you know, at the end of the day, they don't know what their job really consists of, and they don't know the rules and regulations of the work that they got themselves into. Everything is a job. You know, it's no matter what you trying to do. If you trying to sell dope, if you trying to mac bitches, if you trying to be a record producer, if you trying to do, you know, whatever you trying to do, it's a job, and it's rules and regulations, and it's got goals and guidelines that you have to go by in order to be successful in that shit. So it's like a lot of people, man, they don't know, man. So I'm really basically here to let y'all know from my mistakes, and, you know, the phones and shit, you know what I'm saying? They didn't catch me with no dope, no money, no guns. They got me saying, dog, I don't know, but I asked somebody for you. And that's what they got me with conspiracy. 3 counts of conspiracy. Conspiracy to possess marijuana, conspiracy to possess cocaine, and what else? Conspiracy to possess marijuana, conspiracy to possess cocaine, and they got me on some other shit, some bullshit. But what I'm trying to say is that it's fucked up. That conspiracy law is fucked up. Obama said he gonna try to get that overthrown, man. He need to, because it's so wide open that you ain't really gotta even do nothing. You ain't even got. You could be. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. These motherfuckers in Ohio and Dayton, Ohio, and I ain't even front. That's 8 hours away from here. Nigga call me on the phone and say, bruh, and I said, well, I don't know. I asked, you know, a couple fit folks, just cause I'm thinking this my nigga, and yeah, and then I'm looking out. He basically like, you know, bruh, you know, like if I come to your city and I'm like, man, shit, you don't know nobody who got some weed or something, man, nigga, and you gonna be like, yeah, man, my nigga got some weed. Oh, you gonna conspire. If I was the feds, you going to jail. That's conspiracy. And it wasn't you being harmless. You really just, you
looking
know,
out for your man.
Yeah, you just trying to look out for your mans and shit. So, man, know what the fuck you getting yourself into, man. I'm gonna give y'all some advice too, man. Never ride or never get caught with dope and a pistol.
That's a whole nother charge.
Yeah, that's a whole nother charge. If you gotta deal with a motherfucker and you gotta have, you know, a pistol and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking with that type of shit, man. It's like you shouldn't even be fucking with them, because whoever you fucking with, y'all need to have a good and an understanding relationship that this shit is serious. What we doing? This is no bullshit. I'm about my business. You be about your business. So you don't need no gun. You don't need no gun when you go to work. You know, you go to work at McDonald's. They ain't in there trying to get you for your check, and then you gonna come work. They gonna pay you, and you gonna get the hell on. So it's like you don't need that type of tension in between that shit. So it's like it's a lot of little ins and outs of shit, man, that motherfuckers need to know before they even get caught up in this game, man. Cause this shit is serious, man. They not even playing with motherfuckers. They give your ass 20, 30 years like it ain't nothing.
So that's what they was trying to give you, though, right?
Yeah, they was trying to give me 40 years. The nigga who told on me, they was trying to give his ass life. They fucked around and gave him 188 months. And he told on not just me. He told on some more motherfuckers. So they giving them numbers out like it ain't shit. Like, you know, like nigga ain't got nothing else to do. They're like, okay, well, we're going to give you 50. We're going to give you 30 years. We're going to give you 10. It's like this shit, man, like, and motherfuckers just think that shit is all good. You know, it's good when you get the, you know, the glamour and the lights and all that. That shit's cool, man, but it's so much backlash and so much, you know, stuff that come with that shit, man. You know, that a lot of niggas ain't really willing to give up.